And we are back. I believe this next mission is the one where I'm gonna be like, kind of frustrated. This is the one I think it is.
I have been looking for you. Artanis, praise the gods. They must be removed. It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others? I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out. Escape? How? The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online. The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore. Indeed. Come, we must go at once. Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
Alright. So, my gripe with this one is what I fight and what I get. Defenders are based with photon cannons. Admittedly, I do get shield batteries, which are nice, don't get me wrong, but... ugh. I might be doing some kicking and screaming as we're doing this mission. I mean, I'm gonna try some different things in the hopes that they'll work, but... again, it's like... you get just zealots and stalkers, and you gotta go up against immortals and ultralists and shit like that. So yeah, fun time. Fun time for all.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival. Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation? Selendis, she has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online. The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep. I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses? Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
I believe I'll be able
These
to...
photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in
I don't
the
want
pylon
that.
using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding. These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
So yeah, it's nice that occasionally you'll get a free pylon. me save here. E.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
And that is my preferred method of training guys. Just instantly summoning them. The only problem with it is that you need to have, or you should have, multiple ones. The more you have, the better off you are anyways. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get a second and a third. Okay, I went a little off place, but whatever. Let's also warp that in.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Summon the Rancor!
My life for iron.
I am the heart of darkness.
We need another shield battery over here. Set that there. And that there. I'm wondering if I should block this off. So what I'm thinking is blocking it off with two bigger buildings, having cannons behind it, and then having the batteries behind there. So yeah, I'm going to give that a shot. I'm gonna see if that works, at least against those immortals.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
Try to have one battery for each cannon. I suppose that'll do for now.
You have not enough minerals.
I can hope anyways. I mean, it'll at least keep the zealots off.
You have not enough base is under attack.
Follow me to adventure. Leave my probes alone, you shitbags. Not enough minerals. And then here I'll just have batteries to support my guys. What I was really hoping is that I gotta have it to where they can't actually see my defenses up here because of the line of sight difference. Yeah, that ain't happening. Cancel that one. Repylon for the win.
I'm here in the shadows.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
Just dawned on me that I should probably have a few extras, so that way one can charge up my barracks as it's being attacked. Alright, we'll see how this works. Largely worked. I mean, didn't take any structural damage. $23 out of 21. Okay, now it's 22 out of 21. Alright, so I can yank you off.
I'm here in the shadows.
Well, at least I have a guy that's free to kind of run around and do whatever with. Now I'm at BC.
I'm here in the shadows.
5.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Is the void. Very well.
I'm actually just gonna clear it, not attack it quite yet.
Intriguing. We move.
So I believe after each one you clear, they actually start sending guys. Now hopefully they don't reinforce it, because that would make sense, but it would also be annoying as crap.
Base is under attack. We embrace the glory of battle.
I'll go after that one. Alright, so that one nearly died.
I'm here in the shadows.
I have all my upgrades done. Got one left.
Veraku.
Ah, they do reinforce it. God damn it.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point. Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
We move unseen. It shall be as you say.
Oh, shit.
Intriguing.
Base is under attack.
We are one with the shadows. For the reckoning. I am the heart of darkness. Very well. Very wise.
Base is under attack.
Intriguing. It shall be as you say.
Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it. Warp gate online. We can begin warping
shit.
warriors from it immediately, Hierarch. We embrace glory, Hierarch.
Oh, they did it. Sweet. Good job, guys. Wow. Oh, that's right. They had the batteries helping them out.
We are one with the shadows. State thy bidding. You require my skill. I am the heart of... We are one with the shadows. I am here.
Drop that back there.
Very well. Intriguing. It shall be as you say. We move unseen. For reckoning.
Oh, fuck me.
We move unseen. Very wise. I serve for now. For the reckoning.
Alright, if I get rid of that tumor, it'll help.
It shall be as you say.
Base is under attack. We embrace the glory of battle.
Very well. You require my skills. We move unseen.
Try to remember if I should have actually... Because I'm wondering if I can actually avoid that group. I want to say... you. Alright, I'll show you once the game reloads. Oops. Sorry, my cat. Yeah, because that cannon thing just isn't quite working how I wanted it to. Yeah, I forgot that they have hybrid in their attacks as well. I think eventually it becomes just hybrid and immortals. I know at least 2 immortals start joining in on their attacks.
My life for ire.
We move unseen. It shall be as you say. Very wise.
Alright, so I'll wait for him to come up here. Anyways, I was thinking that if I cut down here, attack this one, or maybe it's this one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I can see. Oh, lovely. Yeah, the best counter to immortals I got would be these guys.
I am the voice of the state thy bidding. I am the...
We stand unified.
Another annoying thing, although I don't fault the AI for this either.
Adun Dayla. For Artanis.
You require my skills for the reckoning. We move unseen. It shall be as you say.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain. Command me. On night. Justice be done. Feel the flame.
You require my skills. We move
Oh, another one of these things.
intriguing.
Karax, I've brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
Wait. Very well.
You must place that.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
My life for
I serve for now.
Alright, let's cross the bridge.
Base is under attack. Life is broken. Flawed. It must be reforged. I meditate.
I am the voice.
Command. Kassan, they comply.
State thy bidding.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory. Strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
We move.
Yay for Nidus worms.
Base is under attack.
I serve for now. Very well. It shall be as you say.
Our pylon is under attack.
Intriguing.
The hell did we lose over here? There.
I am here in the shadows.
Highlight for hire. Mineral field depleted.
We move unseen.
Oh wait, no, not that way.
Very well. It shall be as you say. I serve.
Alright, so what I want to say is if you strike this one, it makes the other one a little bit easier. There's a little side path you can hit up.
Veraku. For the reckoning. We move unseen. It shall be that our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack.
I am here in the shadows. I serve. You require my skill. Is the void. I am the voice of eclipse. You require my skill. State thy bidding. Veraku. I am
Mineral field depleted.
And my mineral field's getting depleted.
reckoning. I am here.
Highlight for hire. Highlight for hire.
With the shadows. Very well.
Mineral field depleted.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
It shall be.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Our pylon is under attack.
Oh shit.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah.
For the reckoning. Very well.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end
Oh, well, these Zerglings just piss off.
has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
I am here in the shadows.
Alright, this is the toughest part of the entire fight.
Require my skills. Very well. Intriguing. I am here in the shadows. Intriguing. I serve. Veraku. Very well.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I should have waited. Yeah, I screwed the pooch there. Because, yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, if you have your guys in the right places, you can actually prevent most of that damage. Problem is they send Warp Prisms, Nidus Worms, and then they both attack at the same time. That or my timing was just incredibly bad.
We're almost finished, Tyre.
Yeah, no. Let's go to that quick save. Because what I want to do is have guys already set up where the Warp Prism... At least get rid of either the Nidus Worms or the Warp Prisms. Preferably the Nidus Worms. Because they send out more guys. That or I got another idea. Suicide mission. Basically, let my base die.
Mineral field depleted.
I mean, we're almost out of minerals. Fuck it.
You must construct additional highlights. Highlight for iron. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field. You must construct additional.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Yeah, 55 there and 65 there.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Ulas
You require my skills.
na Adun Vela. My meditation. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Exactly enough for one more zealot.
Base is under attack.
Ah, it was my timing. That's what it was.
For iron.
Very well.
Ah, whatever, I'm gonna let my base die.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Base is under attack. Our base is under
We move unseen.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
Base is under attack.
Got it.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart. Let all firstborn free from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world. We are to survive. As you command.
Alright. So yeah, the key to that mission is to walk out your topmost interest, go down a bit, go towards the center, and then just work your way around from that end. So avoid basically the top side of the map as much as you can. Activate all power cells in less than 15 minutes in this riveting mission on normal difficulty. Yeah, brutal. That ain't gonna fucking happen. So that's 98, killed 439, deployed 10 pylons from the thingy. What's it? 123 units warped in, and shields recharged by shield batteries 17,967. So yeah, my only gripe with that mission is that you're massing, you're spamming, you're massing, spamming. The only real tactic you can honestly do is just, pull their guys gradually away, and that's warping in, warping back. But I mean, even the attacks they send, your defenses cannot sustain that shit. I mean, I don't know how I would rebalance that map, because I feel like it's slightly imbalanced, only slightly. Because, I only barely won. I don't know how you have just a clear landslide victory. Although, I'll need to look up somebody that's actually done that, because I'll be impressed if they're able to do that. So, my gripe, it's not what they give the AI, it's what they give you, or rather what they don't give you, and that's a viable counter to all the heavy-hitting stuff that they got. Because an Immortal can almost pretty much two-shot a Stalker, and Zealots, they drop like flies. They're more or less just very basic infantry meant to just kind of defend you for the early bits. Like if you're playing a multiplayer game, it's kind of your earliest go-to guy, kind of like how the Zerglings and Marines are. Although Marines have a bit of versatility because they command bunkers. But hey, I did it, and I actually did it in a relatively less time than I did before. I think the last time it was like 50 minutes. And that's because I spent more time to defend from that last attack, as opposed to just doing that suicide thing that I did, which I think may have been the problem. I think the game encourages you to just go for that last one, just forget about your base, just charge for that last one, because I don't honestly see, unless you just put like row of batteries, row of cannons, row of batteries, I don't see how you would really go about doing that. But hey, my warp gate thing kind of worked. It kept the Zealots away. That's about all it did, because they only need to go up halfway up the stairwell in order to see all your stuff, because that's what I was hoping would happen, is that once all the Zealots are gone, I was like, oh, they got to move up a bit, and then all the cannons can start taking pot shots at them. Sadly, no, that's not how that goes. But, yeah, well. Either way, folks, I hope you find this helpful. I honestly don't know how to tell people how to beat this mission with ease, other than to avoid that that one quick save that I loaded because I attacked that Zerg bit. Avoid that if you can, just because of how much crap the Zerg send at you. I guess it's just about pathing, and then just hoping your base holds on long enough for you to be able to clear out the last two. But anyway, folks, I have a look of light. This has been StarCraft 2 on Brutal, and I shall see you all in the next video. At least the missions get a little bit easier from here. Just a little bit. Or I feel more competent doing them anyways. So, see you all next time.